Hey everybody, how are y'all doing? How's it going? Who is that person in that mirror? Oh my gosh, who is that? Lord, it's Sharonda. Hi everybody, look, it's me. I'm a reflection of me in the mirror. Y'all see that? Hi everybody, how's everybody doing this evening? I'm sure everybody's like really prepping for the Thanksgiving. Hey Mika. Hey Tanya. How y'all doing? Y'all finished cooking? Have y'all finished cooking? Tanya, I know you be going strong, going big. You be doing the most. You and your husbands be cooking, okay? Y'all be doing it. Um I was coming on here today because of two different conversations that I had. So I was like, okay, so this was what I was going to talk about the day that I kind of was resting and when I opened my eyes, it was time for me to go to work. What? Oh. Oh Lord, no on the both counts. Okay, so um. So on the day that I was supposed to come on here and I was resting until my eyes opened and it was time for me to go to work the next morning. So this is what I wanted to talk about. This this young lady on my job, she just started working there. And she was catching a rough time, and everybody was trying to get her to do things. And it's like that a lot of times on jobs. If you really think about it, they try to get you to do it their way. And when you're just learning, you have to follow the standards. There is a work standard that you should be following and the way people should train you to do it. So, she was really catching a hard time because it was just like really rough, and she was trying to be, trying to get her to be something that she really wasn't. And then, I was having a conversation with my sister about Thanksgiving dinner, and her kids are cooking. I hope she don't mind if I talk about this, but so and she was saying that how they were saying, well, Sid, you need to tell us how to do it so that it turn out like yours. But it's never going to be quite like hers because it's hers. So I wanted to really talk about this mirror image that the mirror only reflects what it sees, right? And it's going to make sense in a minute. A mirror only reflects what it sees. So when you look into a mirror, when you look into that mirror, it's going to show you exactly you. It's not going to show you what somebody else look like. It's not going to show you what you should be doing or what you should look like. It's going to show you you at that particular point in time, right? Just like the camera to show you you. And my uncle used to have me doing that years ago because I really had a issue with low self-esteem, and I didn't like the way I looked. And I just really had a problem. Hey, Antoine, I really had a problem with me. I really, and I'm still, dealing with a lot of issues, but I'm grateful that I know that I'm in a place now where I'm learning to accept where I am. But for me, years ago, to look in a mirror and tell myself that you are beautiful was a very hard thing to me, because regardless as to what the mirror showed, that's not what I saw. And he told me that years ago, that the mirror is only going to show what it sees. You know what I mean? So now I have this coach, and one of the things she said one day was to look in the mirror and tell yourself 10 times, I love you. I love you. So I said, oh, that's cool. I can do that now. So I went in the bathroom and I looked in the mirror, and I was just looking at myself, and I was like, I love you. I love you. I love you. And I got to like the fourth time, and I just was like slowing down my pace of I love you, because I started looking in my eyes and I started seeing images of myself that I didn't want to see, or I felt like I didn't like. So telling myself to look in a mirror and still telling myself at some point in time, even now, yes, I'm transparent because it has to help somebody. Even now, I had struggled with I love you. And the tears started coming down my eyes because I realized that I haven't reached that place yet. You know what I mean? So I'm really enjoying my journey. And I wanted to say, I say all that to say this, that you can only be who you're purposed to be. You can't be or expect to be what somebody else wants you to be or what their purpose is. You can only be your best self. You can only be you, regardless of whether people like it or not. You can only be you. God has purpose for you to be the best part of you with whatever it is he has for you. You know what I mean? So when we look at our life in comparison to somebody else, it's not healthy, it's not good. And I did a lot of that for years. And I'm learning that people really, it doesn't really matter, because people will try and shove their thing, their way, their look, that it's like it's supposed to be on you, and that's not who you are, and that's not who God called you to be. And it's okay to be you. It's okay to look in the mirror and say, I'm the best version of me that I can be. And I'm going to start saying that. And if we're in agreement, I'm the best version of me that I can be. And I'm only getting better because I'm accepting the place where I am and learning to be okay with it. And I'm encouraged by it because I'm learning to live, exist, inspire, and produce in that place. That's where I am right now. So the mirror image of me, even now with me looking in this camera, I used to struggle with doing lives. So, I would come on lives and do live every now and again. But then I would get a little uncomfortable because I would either see the number or I would see the people who are not supporting me that supposed to support you, but they're not there, but you see them supporting a whole lot of other people. It's okay. It's okay, but be the best version of you. That's it. So when me and my sister was talking about how they wanted her to sit there and give the recipe for how she made her thing, I was like, they can only do it according to their way. You can give them the ingredients. That's the standard. That's the standard. There's always a standard. You can always give them the ingredients on how you do it, but there's always going to be a way that's their way. It's not going to be Mika's way or Tanya's way or Sharonda's way or whoever's way. It's going to be their way. Does it make it wrong? No, because that's their way. That's their mirror image of them, of who they are. You know what I mean? So I'm just really excited about this place that I'm in. So I really want y'all to really just get excited about being the best image of you. Getting to know the best image of who you are and accepting yourself in that place. And I appreciate y'all for always coming and supporting me because it means a lot. I say it all the time. It means a lot, and it's also very helpful. I have to get back to saying I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Yes. Now I'm going to have to add, I love you. Listen, yes. We got to make sure we fall in love with ourselves. We got to be able to love us. You know what I mean? Because when you can really love you, you can truly love. You can truly love. You know what I mean? So I'm just in that place of understanding a lot of things and growing. God created everyone in their own beauty, his image. That's right. People bring people to a point of uncomfortable. You right, Tanya, but God work in process. I know that's the truth. We're all a work in process. And I'm just real grateful. I'm thankful for this time, even in this pandemic, because it's a dark place, and it might seem like a hard place, and it may seem to some people that it's an unfruitful place, but for me, it's a flourishing place. I feel like I'm growing in this place. So when it really opens up, that's when I will be able to really just say it's, a lot of things will be open up to me. So I'm growing, and I'm being patient with me, and I'm not trying to image myself or pattern myself after the ways that people expect or the ways that I think it should be. So, I'm just going to love the best version of me. Love the best version of me, regardless of what people think or how they think it should be or how I think it should go. Not to say that I don't get leadership advice or wisdom from people who've already been in this place, because, I have a coach, I have leaders that I do listen to. There are people who know. So I'm not saying that I don't listen or I don't get wise counsel, because I do. That's right, Tom. Be okay where you are. It's a step-by-step process, So I'm learning and I'm growing, and I'm just taking that all into consideration. So be the best version of you. Be your best. Know who you are when you look in the mirror, that best image of who you are. Don't mimic yourself to be something other than who you are, because you are who God created you to be. Look at that. Hey, girl, hey. I love you guys. Yes, we're all growing. I love you guys so much. And I guess I will see you guys, I want to say tomorrow, but I know everybody's going to be with their families doing their thing, but I'm sure I'll probably just pop in, say hi when I get off work, and see how everybody's day was. And I hope everybody enjoy your day, enjoy your family, and you guys be safe, just be safe, and be careful, So I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys later.